Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I am here to do a finished flip through of this Halloween journal. It was made from a repurposed book, a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket, The Penultimate Peril. And I just like the colors of this and the kind of spooky cover here. I used the original spine. I didn't do much to the cover because I thought it was so cool just the way it was. It's got a little kind of bit of wear here on the corners of the book, but I really like that. When it has a little wear like that, I think it just adds some vintage charm to the book. And this was a vintage, I believe this was vintage, or close to it if it wasn't, but I think it was. Anyway, it's got a hitch post closure with a ball chain here. Something a little different. I've never done that before. I usually use the elastic hair bands, and I wanted to use something different. And I thought this was it's the metal ball chain. I thought that went good with the Halloween kind of theme and the hitch post. So let's just dig in here. Oh, I did put a little piece of ephemera here from the paper pad that I used in here, which was, a Halloween theme. So I put that over the barcode. So as we open up, I've done 3 previous videos while working on this journal. So I love things, if you want to watch those and see how it was made, you can watch those and I'll link them below. But these were the inside papers that were in here in the book, and I left them because I thought they were really neat. And I added pieces from the book on that I cut out, like this little kind of plaque here was on the inside page of the book, so I cut it out and put it right there. I thought that was neat. There's a little tiny name there, so if you wanted to write something over that or put something over that or kind of white it out and put your own name there. I just left it like it was because I thought it was kind of cute. And I don't know if that's somebody's actual name or maybe a name from the book. It doesn't look like a real name, you know what I mean? You'll see if you get the book, you'll be like, is that a real name? So I talked about some of the scraps I had and how I sewed them together to make a cover for each signature. So that's what this is. If you can see the zigzag stitching there, I thought those pages came out really neat. On the other side here, I have a little tuck spot with a button, and this is a little felt cat, Halloween cat sticker. And I did use some of the pieces from the book that I cut out and made ephemera and journaling cards and things with. So that's what these are. I cut out, I think, every picture. There weren't, there's not a ton of pictures in these books, but there's some. There's quite a few. And so I cut them all out and used them in here. And I used up, I think I used a few pages and a couple of pages for a pocket too. So that's what this is. Use the scraps for tabs. On some of the pages, like this is a scrap right here that I sewed on. There's quite a bit of sewing in here. This is these types of papers, when you see these are from the Halloween paper pad that I had purchased at Tuesday morning. So this is a pot, side tuck pot spot here. And this is a vintage Halloween bag, and I've got some, let's see, what do I have in here? These are some pieces from the book. Well, this is a piece from the book here that I made into a journaling card, and this is a piece from the paper pack that some of the pieces from the paper pack, like they had these really cool journaling cards on one side, and then the back side was a pattern. So I wanted whoever gets this to be able to write on the back. Of course, you can always make these into little pockets and decorations and things, but just in case someone would want a journaling card, I think that's what I would want, you know what I mean? Either a pocket or a journaling card. I wanted to be able to write on the back. I want to have that option. So I put cardstock or file folder on the back of, a lot of these paper pack journaling cards that were like cut aparts in the paper pad. So, and then this fun vintage Halloween bag here. And then this is copy dyed paper where there were stickers in the paper pad. I used those to decorate a lot of the spots. And this is the zipper pouch that I talked about in one of the videos. This is the zipper part, and it just unzips. Let's see, yeah. And I've got just a couple things in here right now. I bulked up the journal quite a bit with ephemera right now, so I have the rest here. These were cut apart in the paper pad, and I thought they would be fun to include. There's, 31 numbers here, plus a few little pictures. So these will be included in the little surprise goodie pack that comes along with this journal, but that's just an example of what they look like, and how this little paper pouch or zipper pouch works. And then, some more pretty scrapbook paper. This is cardstock too. It's not just paper. This paper pad that I use, it's cardstock. And this is a little sticker that I made into a bat on a paper clip there. Or actually it was a bat. I didn't make it into a bat. It was a bat that I made into a paper clip. And then this is a flip out here where I've sewed on a journaling card. You can see the stitching there. I love how the stitching looks in journals. And this is a little black button that I put on there. And this is that really cool typing. Is this the cool typing paper? No, this is copy dyed paper here. We haven't got to the cool typing paper yet. This is some copy dyed ledger paper with a little broom sticker here, a little witch's broom. And there's a pocket. You can see the pretty papers here, but there's a pocket. This is the middle of this first signature. I put one of my little, let's see, this is a matchbook. If you saw one of my last couple of thrifty goodies video, this is a matchbook here that this is the first one I've used. I just put it right here. I didn't want to cover up anything because I thought, all the graphics are so cool. Like this is a picture of matches here. This is from Holiday Inn. And these are old that I just picked up on my camping trip at an antique store. Had some of these, so I put one right there as a fun little decoration, and it matched, the black, went with the black and orange in here. This is a piece from the book. I thought it was kind of spooky and made a good tag, and I used some of this for the tags for the little decoration on top here, tied on, through a hole. And this is a little charm that I made from stickers. On that video, if you haven't seen that, was yesterday's video where I made charms out of stickers. And I thought they came out so cute. I got to remember to do that some more. It's the first time I've done it. A journaling card from the kit, or from the paper pad, where I put some cardstock on the back. And then some more of those little charms from the stickers here on the strings. And this is a piece from the book too, made into a journaling card. This turned out so cool, and they were black and white, and they're so cool, and they matched the journal so well in the Halloween theme. So those were a lot of fun to make. Here's a little gathering of a sticker and a Tim Holtz girls here, and I tried to pick out they're not really super creepy, but I've tried to pick out some creepy. I think this one's pretty creepy right here, but this one's pretty cute right here. Little Tim Holtz girls, and here these two. If you get a good look at them, they look kind of like they're cute, but they're also kind of creepy looking. So I made that a decoration with this layered with some corrugated little. It's not cardboard, but it was from a little decoration kind of embellishment pack that I had, and then I've had it for a while, and I pulled it out and I said I really want to use this, so I found a place to use it right here. There's one of those little charms on a safety pin right here on the side, just for fun. It says 31, and then another little sticker here decorating this page. This is a rubber stamp where I rubber stamped some owls and some birds, and then I fussy cut them out and I put one right there. Instead of just stamping directly on the page, I stamped on coffee dyed paper, and that was kind of something different that I've never done before. I usually just stamp right on the page, so that was fun. This feels like that really cool vintage typewriter paper that feels like if you get this journal, you'll see what I mean. If you've never felt it, it feels like thick onion skin paper, and it's nice and crinkly too. So if you like that, you'll love this paper. Here's another. Let's see. This is the back of. Nope. This is still the first signature. Oh, is this the back of it? Nope. We're still going. but this is a drilling card sewn on here. Oh, this is the other side of where I sewed this business card together onto that zipper pouch. And this is like a little business card holder, so I have some of the ephemera. I have just a piece stuck in the front and the back here, so you have two pieces in here, so you can kind of see how that works. And then just this is the rest of this first signature drilling card here with the backed with cardstock, and that's, you know, you can see my sewing there. Let me get that together. These colors, of course, I love all the colors in this paper pad. Okay, now we're at the back of the first signature where I have the sewing was throwing me off on that other one. I saw the sewing, but see the cover of each signature has all the sewing on it. So you can see there's two pieces sewn together here, and then the piece on the end. And then here's the next signature with the cover page sewn together. Little drilling card there, and a flip out. And I use some of my vintage papers in here that I've thrifted. So there's some fun papers for writing or whatever you want to put on them. A page, and with decoration stickers here from the paper pad. Let's see, tuck spot here. And this is, I think, some more of that vintage typewriter paper. More of my fun papers. This is a picture from the book, and then just decorated here with some pieces. I thought this black and white flower from Tim Holtz looked like a good Halloween decoration, because it's kind of a spooky flower with the you know, the being black and white. And then there's a piece here from that paper pad. This was kind of like a scrap, and I put it in here as a little page, a shorter page, which is fun. I did just some, let's see, I think this was just decorative stitching here, just to have a little zigzag stitching on the side. And then I put the little Tim Holtz girls here as a tuck spot with a piece of ephemera behind them. So it looks like, it almost looks like a collage, but this actually is a tuck spot, and this pulls out, or you can put whatever you want behind them. So that was fun. A pocket here made from the pages of the book. I liked the pictures on here, so I didn't want to cover up or decorate this, but this is sewn, 2 pages sewn together with a little finger spot here, Halloween cat there, and this is a little frog lamp that was in the book, so I made him into a kind of a drilling card here. I liked him on the black, thought he made him stand out. So that was fun. I love frogs too, so I love that little lamp. Graph paper and cardstock. We're in the middle of the second signature with the decorations on the pocket here. There's a sticker that says trick or treat, and then this is from the book, and I made a tag out of this piece. Was one of the pages. I described it, I believe these are the ones pages from the book where I folded the pages in half, backed it with the file folder, and so it's extra strong with a double, you know, page plus the file folder, and then some of this on the top, and one of the little charm stickers here on a little safety pin. And then this is a backed card from the paper pad there, and then this pocket here is just a piece from the kit. I love these little pieces that were in there. They're so cool. And then this is a decorated index card. This is a sticker from the paper pad, and then I just wrapped some little embroidery floss around here for a little decoration several times. See how I use my hole punch and punch a little half hole there, so it would have a place to grab the embroidery floss, and just something a little different. It's a coffee dyed index card too, so I think that for a simple thing, I thought it turned out really cute, right? And then this is a little playing card. I liked the graphics here and the colors to go with this journal. This is one I just picked up in my recent thrifty fun, and decorated with just a fall leaf and some Tim Holtz girls. So I thought that turned out cute. Oh, and I just sewed, I didn't have to sew this on, but I just sewed on here for fun with a little, you know, some straight and zigzag just for decoration really. So that was fun. Here's the other side of that book page pocket. I did put a little sticker here. It says Scary, Haunted, Tricks, Spooky on it. And another one over here, Ghost, in a frame that says Boo. And a little page piece from the kit, I keep saying kit, but it's not from the kit, it's from the book. From this book. And then some more pages. This is the other side of that scrap. Oh, this is the one that, let's see. See, it was a scrap that I put on the end of this page. So it goes like this. You open it like this, and then you turn it over, and you open it like that. And it has a cute little bat right there. So, yeah. And that's sewn together. Here's a little collage here with some burlap and some little pieces. This is a little tiny tag, like a little mini tag here. And then this says Haunted, and it has like a Haunted Mansion there. And that's just a little piece from the strip that was on the top of this paper pad that I used. This is the Spooky washer and dryer from this book. I'm calling it Spooky because it looks like it has 2 eyes and a mouth on here. So I thought that was a fun little journaling card. And then let's see. This is a tuck spot here where I decorated a library card, catalog card. And I put the bow on there in this little hole that, that was in there already from the card catalog as a little kind of, something you can grab and pull it out. But it's decorated with this little, piece from Peanuts or, Woodstock and the pumpkins. I cut that out from something. I don't remember what it was, but I had it here with my Halloween stuff. So I thought I would put it on that card as a decoration. Here's a little sticker here. It says Spooky Day on the page from this book, and some sticker there. And then just some more my fun vintage papers. This is the back page of this signature, and on to the third one. This is a guest check I decorated with, this is a piece from the Cricket magazine. I showed it in and this music is too. I cut it out from, it was an October issue of a vintage children's Cricket called Cricket magazine. And this, I fussy cut this little boy out. I thought he would be so cute, kind of laying there on the guest check. And this music was with him on that page too. So I cut a strip of that out to decorate that. That was fun. And then this little page from the book has a little tiny bat here, a tab, and the word Haunted right there. And there's a couple of stickers right here, little tiny one there. Or is this a sticker? Or this was from another ephemera pack, I think that was. And this is a sticker. Yeah, that's what that was. And then here's a belly band that I made with a piece, I think this was a piece, like a scrap, and then I put a sticker over it too that says Trick or Treat. And this is a little book, coffee dyed paper booklet. There's a piece from leftover scrap from a kit from last year that I had left here in my, Halloween digital kit. That was a scrap that I had, and this was a scrap from that too, actually, the cover, and just sewed that around. I backed it with coffee dyed paper, sewed that together, and then just sewed right down the middle to bind it with my sewing machine. So just used up a few scraps there and left all the little spidery threads there. Look like spider legs or something. Kind of fun, but you can cut those off if you don't like them. But that goes right there. I thought that looked cute on that page behind the belly band. And then here's one of the bird stamps that, rubber stamp I stamped and cut out there. And here in this pocket, I got a tiny sticker right there. And these are, last night I ran out of time in my video to decorate these tickets. And I had 6, but I decided to just do 3 on each one. And so those tear apart. These can be torn apart too. So I decorated them like this, 3 on each strip. And these can be kept together or they can be pulled apart. There's a perforation right here. So these are regular tickets that you can pull apart and use as decorations, or leave them together as a strip. You can use them as a belly band or whatever you want. But I just decorated with some of the little tiny stickers, little tiny cute little fun stickers that were in that paper pad. And this is a pocket made. I have a brown envelope, like it was from a day timer, like an old day timer. These brown envelopes here, you can see the holes there. And there's a card from the, you know, it had this pretty front on it, Our Haunted Night. So that is in there to do whatever you want with. And I put another big journaling card. Here's what this is to decorate this side. And this side I left blank for you to decorate. And then a page from the book here. This is, I believe, coffee dyed composition book paper, I believe. Here's the middle with some more of the, each of the strings has the little sticker charms on all three signatures. Here's the other paper clip with the witch on it. It's a wooden witch. I described that in detail in last night's, or the second video, I think it was. So, yeah, this is a page from the book. This is the other side of that envelope, the daytimer envelope with another card in there. And again, I left this side open for you to decorate here. And then I put a big card over here. Welcome Halloween, October 31st. Some fun papers. A pocket here with it. Oh, this is from the kit, from the book. Boy. This is from the book. Cute little piece right here that I made into a journaling card. And it was this shape in the book, so I cut out the exact shape that it was and made a journaling card out of it. And I thought you might have fun reading what it said there. A little piece to decorate here. Just this was a scrap, and I put a little ghost there. And you can, I kind of thought it looked like a little label that you could, you know, do something, you know, it kind of gives you spaces to do something different, like put a picture here or write something here, and then, you know, put your date and the names down here. Just have a little fun, whatever your, you know, imagination, you know, wherever your imagination takes you. So these are the pockets that are, I made as side pockets, but I left it open on the top too. It really is nice, actually, because when I put these in here, I noticed, you know, I didn't have to try to fight with this to get it in. I just could go like this. And I really like how that turned out. You don't have to try to get your fingers in, you know, this little spot or anything. So I'm going to keep that in mind and try to do that. Remember to do that again. This one too, it was a little bit big for this pocket, and I didn't have to cut it down or anything. I just could go like this. And it was easy. It's easy to get in and out. And then it sticks a little bit up here, which is fine because you have that option. You know, you could do it like this. You know, I thought that worked out really well. I did it to have that option, but when I actually put a card in there, I was like, wow, you know, I'm really glad I did this. So this is the secret little journaling spot that we worked on in yesterday's video. And it just opens like this, but I did this in another journal, and so I did it in here too. It's kind of this, I did it like this, so it's in disguise. So if somebody sees it, they don't really know that opens. They just think it's a little envelope. And then there it is. You can open it and have your secret little information in there if you want, or you could put something in there, little journaling card or picture or little secret key or something. So, and this just ties, this is embroidery floss, and I just tie a little bow on here. If I can do it on video, we'll see. I'll try one more time real quick. Don't want this video to cut me off as usual, but here we go. I think I'm going to get it this time. My fingernails are getting in the way is what it is, I think. Can't see. Oh, there we go. I got it. Yay. Okay, so I got a little label right here on this. This is the page from the book. I've got a little label here and a little skeleton sticker up there. And this is the last page here with a little sticker. A page from the book, again, made into a tag with a sticker charm. Aren't those cute? And some decoration up there. And there you go. There's the back page with that piece. So I will get the goodie pack ready with these cards. I'm going to put some pieces. I have some pieces left from the kit, and just put some things in there that I think you can use. And also I think I'll stick in some pages from the book. So you'll have lots of options there for, you know, having fun with book pages. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the whole process, and I certainly did. And this is already in my shop. So everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.